dun 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 dun. Okay, that's what that title. That's gonna be my new theme song. I do need to remember, speaking of that, like, to remember to use my death song. Like, I have an official song for whenever I die in a video game now. I've been forgetting to use it for a while. I'll use it for if I die in this segment, which I probably will. Alright, so as I promised, this time I'll be doing Lair of the Beast the normal way, instead of skipping the entire level by jumping on random surface detection at the... yeah, on the outside of the level. Alright. I'll be attempting to get all the balls here, but not in this one, because they're kind of put in cryptic locations here. And Hunter is here. And he is whining already. God, Hunter's been whiny lately. Maybe I haven't been petting him enough. Alright, what is up here? Nothing. Alright. Okay. Don't miss the model. Thank you, Sly. And we have a gang of Ariados. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I forgot about that. Thank you. Alright, up the candle. Yeah, don't miss that one. Luckily, I have like luckily, in this game, this is the kind of game where having ADHD benefits you, because you're like, oh look, a bottle, I should get it. Like, the minute you see something flashes onto the screen that shouldn't be there, you're like, oh my god. Like, I've like missed stuff before, but it happens to me less often than it does to other people. But you're not even here. Yeah, there is something here in there. It's a basilisk. No, it's not, I'm just kidding. It's actually a gigantic, mosquito. It's the size of my house. Alright, enough. Now it's time to... yeah, that bottle right there will be the death of you. I always miss that one. Alright, get it? No, I fell. Alright, how far back does it take me? Okay, not very far back, that's good. And, forget the mosquito would... oh, what the heck was that? Sly? Sly, you're not doing what I'm telling you to do. Alright, yes, get the bottle. Jump onto this. Jump. Get the thing. And... gee, I wonder what this could be. I'm sorry, this is obvious to me, but for anyone who hasn't played this game... yeah, it's a giant snake. So I wasn't too far off when I said it was a basilisk. Alright, go. Go. But the basilisk is a giant snake that I'm mentioning just so... I don't know. Okay, first of all, I need to mention something that freaking happened at school. During science, we saw this science lab... no! That's my bottle! Give me it! Stupid snake. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get it by dying. Yeah, we saw this, science lab safety rap video. It was like... oh my gosh. If anyone here has seen My Jeans, it compares to that. It might be, like, worse. Well, I mean, the first verse wasn't too bad, and then the second verse was just, like, really, ugh. And then, like, the third verse was just kind of weird. Yeah, during the second verse, they just kind of got uncreative, and there was, like, this whole part just, so whap, whap, whap. Oh my gosh. I would sing if I could remember all the lyrics, but I can't remember. Or I'll sing like the second part of the chorus because I can remember that, just so that you can get an idea of what like kind of song it is. I forgot what the first word is. Something you gotta make sure that your lab is safe. something. Get your goggles on, get your, I forgot the first part, and then it's got, go with the goggles, go with the gloves, don't bring food and spit out your gum, go safe, and get into it, go safe, scientists get, no accidents. And eventually we had these, 4 kids come up and, like, do moves for it, and every time they would say no accidents, like, the kids would, like, pretend to split the, Sly! No, don't die. Yes, okay. Alright, now how are we getting the bottles? Hunter is now laying down because he's bored. And the snake takes 50 years to go out of view. And now we can get the bottle the normal way. Circle to enter the vault code.
I had to overcome some personal demons to get the answer to this one.
Yep, that's something you're gonna have to do a lot in life, Bentley. 444. Wow. I could have guessed that. And it's 55%. It's funny because 44, which are in 55, are both multiples of 11. But what? Oh yeah, this one. So yeah, alright. Wow, that was amazing. It's like in Super Mario Sunshine. Hey everybody, this is Exodus Master X, immediately jumps off the ledge and dies. If you haven't seen that, you need to watch the entire thing, because it's 20 minutes of just me dying over and over again on the same friggin' level. If you're not... stop, Hunter! If you don't know what I'm talking about the Board Chronicles Super Mario Sunshine, the Hotel Secret. That's right, I was gonna do the Master C sprint for that level just to get it out of the way. Because I can just use the secrets breaking trick. So if you haven't seen the last episode for some reason, here you're gonna get, I'm gonna demonstrate it again. I better zoom in the camera a little bit. That's the C sprint. Yeah. I would normally like attempt the Master C sprints without using the sequence breaking tricks. Because there's quite a few in this world, levels in this world. But why on earth would I do that? I'll have to overcome some personal demons to do that. I had to overcome personal demons to do the ones in the first world. Alright. Yeah, Zygon was right, this is the best skip in the game. Oh, what the... Unless you do that. Yeah, if you do this right, you should have like a minute left on the timer. I mean, that's not really good for anything except for bragging rights, even though you didn't really do anything. Nope. Slide. Land on the freaking platform. Okay, there we go. And there. More than a minute left. That was amazing. Alright, now I'll show the commentary and probably do another level. This is the only Master C sprint I'll be doing until the, thing of awesomeness at the end of the world. Which I do all the Master C sprints and show up the commentaries.
One of the things that's sort of interesting about this level, it's the first one that actually has a big shot to open the level. As we were developing the product, this was the first game level that we built that had that, yeah. Yeah, so that there's a really low camera looking up at the gate to try and give the sense that, there was something very large inside, and to kind of be imposing, like the gate in the original King Kong movie. Right. When they get off the boat, and there are all these natives who are sort of fearing the other side of the gate, trying to get that vibe across with this initial shot. Also, one of the sort of the design goals for the level was to focus on Sly's rail run move. So there are a lot of branches that you can jump on, and feeling pretty ninja-like as you can move on these surfaces that a normal person can't. So Sly, being upgraded to the point of near Master Teeth, is able to traverse the treetops in this very cool kind of anime way.
Yeah, I always thought it was really cool how he moves sort of between using his hook and his feet, and doing regular landings and sliding and running uphill. It just feels like he covers a lot of different sort of modes and the way you move through it. And I remember, actually, before we had the control scheme worked out, you had to use different buttons to land with your feet and grab with your hook. And it would just explode your mind to try and play this level because you're trying to run away from this giant snake and still remember to hit the, circle for this and the square for that and or whatever it was. But I just remember it being very sort of exhausting to play in its original control scheme.
Yeah, you really had to memorize the buttons.
How about the modeling of the trees? What were some of the challenges you faced?
Actually, going over polygons is the biggest challenge, I think, because they're such cool, scary shapes. We wanted to get out of that, and to get the kind of gnarled branches that we wanted. It was easy to go over polygons. So many of them. That just had it up to the nightmare. We had to go back in and redo some of the modeling and kind of limit our use of the trees. But it turned out pretty good.
Did you have to go through any kind of special rigmarole to make sure that the true gameplay path was cleaned? But I mean, because there are a lot of kind of side branches
Right.
that don't look playable, yet they exist in the world.
Yeah, I pretty much went through the game tree by tree and placed each branch with a reason. I didn't just go in and just start.
Dude, every branch.
Every branch
Wow.
has a reason.
Well,
You can see it.
every branch that's in the gameplay zone, right? I mean, there's those
Yeah.
top branches that you can never get to.
Right, the top branches aren't too bad, but some of the branches sticking out of the side of the trunk are separate models.
Yeah.
And I put them in there only for visual reasons and to get them out of the way, and not they were going the way they came.
Hi, Dad. Alright. Okay, so next I'll... where is that one level? I guess I'll just do Piranha Lake. Okay, you have to go to it first. It's one of those gimmicky levels. There's quite a few of those in this world. Well, by quite a few, I mean like 2. Is this the right one? Okay, this is a grave undertaking. I guess I could do this one. I kind of want to save it. Alright, okay, I don't have much to say at this point. Just start the level. Piranha Lake. Which has piranhas. And lakes. And fire.
Sly, the only way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting all 25 tiki torches with the flamethrower on your swamp skiff. Use the left analog stick to steer.
What's one? Where'd that come from?
To fire the flamethrower. Oh, and one more thing. You need fuel from the flamethrower, and the only source of oil are those piranha you see swimming around. Run them down with a boat. One fish fuels one shot. Hurry! You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
Yeah, this is probably the most difficult minigame in the game, except for the last world, which is entirely minigames. No, it's not entirely minigames, never mind. I'm just talking out of my foot here. Alright. Yeah, basically, this minigame makes no sense, but it's a pretty good challenge, really. And the first time I played through this game, it took me like 50 tries to beat it. So yeah, okay, get the fish. Alright, this part reminds me of Finding Nemo because that's what Victor Bonabras and Brenna's Let's Play were mentioning it during the... okay, hold on, I'm wording this really poorly. That's what they were mentioning during their Let's Play of this game, during this level. So I must make the just stop swimming joke. Oh, well, I'm actually amazed I managed to light one with that. Yeah, you want to get like 5 piranhas at once, and then get as many as you can. I seem to be having horrible luck running into these things. I seem to have plenty of time to beat the level. Once you do it a few times, it's not that bad. But the first time you beat it, it's terrible. It's just like, what do I do? By the way, the X button shoots too, I think. Okay, yeah. Oh, 17, like 18 seconds. That's actually a really good time. Well, by my standards at least. I'm sure people have beaten it in like 10 seconds. Alright, now that that's over, I guess I'll end this segment and start the next